Welcome back. Why would the Demopublican National Committee allow the resolutions of apology to go underreported when they supposedly support H.R. 40? Perhaps the politically correct police insisted that the ROA stayed on the DL as cover for the presidential attacks. Somebody charging Soul Brother with helping black folk in violation of the law that says it's illegal for the president to sign legislation that says he's just helping black folk. The agitator will get to the law that says later, but y'all help me out. Why would an African American president, the first of his kind, keep such a monumental historical event silent? He could have spun it as an affirmation of his leadership. Perhaps the descendants of slaves needed to know then, and they damn sure need to know that now. America is contrite and acknowledges her misdeeds because now black folk are at a boiling point, manifesting ourselves through the No Justice, No Peace movement, demanding that America is true to the equality of all men and women and enact H.R. 40. Or perhaps the announcement of the ROAs were underreported because the Senate's resolution contained a disclaimer. We all know that inherent with apologies is a measure of liability, so the Senate was wise enough to attach a disclaimer to their resolution of apology. Nothing in this resolution, A, authorizes or supports any claim against the United States, or B, serves as a settlement of any claim against the United States. In other words, black folk cannot use the resolution of apology in support of our quest for restorative justice. The disclaimer was the Senate's version of copying a plea, actually, an arrangement between a prosecutor, black folk, and a defendant, the system, whereby the defendant, the system, pleads guilty to a lesser charge in the expectation of receiving leniency. Black folk can therefore not utilize any of the rights and privileges which the instrument of American citizenship provides because we aren't considered American citizens, i.e. the Dred Scott decision in 1856. These are not the days of yore. In the 21st century, 24/7 news cycle, you tell me what grand occurrences go underreported. Almost makes the agitator wish that he was a friggin' illegal. Surely y'all get that. As the agitator is prone to do, dig a little deeper, perhaps the Demopublicans did not want their go-to voter, black folk, to realize that their party had a supermajority, meaning the Demopublican had control of the House of Representatives, the Senate, along with the presidency from January 2009 until January 2011. Why not at the very least bring the legislation H.R. 40 to the floor for debate? After all, both the Congress and the Senate just passed resolutions of apology. If black folk had not been so satisfied by the election of one of our own, the only executive legislative branch of government that did not fully endorse the resolutions of apology was the presidency, occupied by none other than our boy, Soul Brother President Obama. The reality is the Demopublicans could have passed the legislation H.R. 40 if they had a mind to do so. They did not. Therefore, apology is not accepted. No H.R. 40 means no justice. Therefore, no peace. Peace and love, everybody. Stay strong.